Good morning, good evening, and happy Saturday. If you're new here, welcome. It's Memorial Day weekend and I was not planning on making a video today, but I was scrolling through the Bluebird app and I saw something that I just had to share with you. In today's video, I show you a white supremacist biker gang pulling up to a black-owned business. And then, as usual, I sentence two woke crazy liberals to dum-dum prison. No mercy. A white supremacist biker gang viciously attacked a black-owned business, is the headline that CNN would write. In reality, what happened is a white biker gang was lining up to buy lemonade from some kids. Quite wholesome and heartwarming. Check it out.
That's cool. How you doing? Okay, let me go get some more cups. Thank you, guys.
You're welcome.
Ain't that great? I sure love to see it. And it throws a wrench into the argument that, all whiteness is bad. All white people are inherently racist. Doesn't look like it there. Crazy, silly liberals. And while on the topic of the crazy left woke liberals, let me put on my judge gear so I can sentence them to dum-dum prison. All rise for the Honorable Gaston the Ginger, first of his name, abolisher of racism and denouncer of hypocrites. You may be seated. Very well. Our first case on the docket is the mistaken case of gender euphoria. Let me explain. This next dude doesn't understand what gender dysphoria is, and he confuses it with gender euphoria. Bailiff, roll the tape.
I find it quite funny when cis people see me and they're like, oh, I'm so sorry if this offends you, but like, I just can't tell if you're a boy or a girl. Like, no, baby, that doesn't offend me. That's by design. It's not offensive, it's on purpose. I dress and express myself with a specific intent of confusing cis people. And it works. And it feeds my ego and it gives me gender euphoria. Thank you, have a nice day.
I'm gonna go ahead and rule that the person in the video is in fact a man, a male, a guy, a dude. But I'm interested in hearing your opinions. Comment down below. Guy? Woman? Some type of mix? Who knows? But we're gonna go ahead and sentence him to 1 year in rehab, no access to social media or computers. Case closed. Our next case in the docket is the woman who believes that making our language inclusive for trans people is just not enough. We need to make it inclusive for intersex people. Let's hear her argument.
Tips on how you can be a better intersex ally. When it comes to inclusive language, oftentimes people tend to use phrases like people with penises or people with vaginas rather than saying male and female or men and women. While this can absolutely be inclusive for trans people, unfortunately it's not always the most inclusive language for intersex people. My advice is to use language that focuses on function and not just form. That means focusing on the actual function that you're talking about, such as people who can get pregnant, people who can get other people pregnant, people who are at risk of testicular cancer, and so on and so forth. This is much more inclusive because there are intersex people who are born with a vagina but don't have a uterus or ovaries or an ability to menstruate. This is because some people that are born with a penis don't have testes. So it's much more inclusive to say what you actually mean than it is to use language that works around that.
This is what I like to call a slippery slope. What's next? Using language for otherkin or start using neopronouns? I made a video about that, but you best believe I will not be addressing people as tree self or sky self. It's just not gonna happen. We need to agree on objective reality, and that just ain't it. Sorry. The sentence? 5 years in prison for indoctrinating our youths. Case closed. Ooh wee, that wig is hot. In both sense of the world. Makes me look great, and at the same time, my ears are starting to burn. Now that's it for today, folks. It was a short one, as promised. Now remember, it's a hot one out there, so if you see a lemonade stand, make sure to buy yourself a cup. Support small businesses. Hit the like button, subscribe, share. That way, more people will get to see wholesome news and crazy TikTok liberals. Win, win, win! Thank you for watching. See you next time.